Hello guys, Manishma, how you doing? Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. So I started my summer garden, okay? Now this is only the first batch. Now, if you remember, I had the tarp all over here. So the ground is ready, there's no weeds. I had 40 millimeter of rain for the last 2 days, so the ground is soaked with water, so that's good. So what do I do to make my life easy? I just pour with a bucket from that pile of compost. I just pour a pile of compost, okay? I mark the spacing between each plant. Then I just stick the pitchfork inside the ground and I shake it. Okay, now the idea of this is, first of all, I'm loosening the ground a little bit, okay? Because this ground has been tarped for the whole winter and the rain and everything was compact. So I'm loosening the ground for the roots, that they will be have an easy time to enter the ground, okay? So I'm doing it on one side. Wait, it's a little bit hard with one hand. One side, then I do like a V shape. And you see, this is already hard ground, I can't push it anymore. Then I push it with my leg. And then I shake it to the other side. Now while I'm doing this, first of all, I'm loosening the ground, and when I pile it back up, I'm making sure the compost is entering all the holes of the pitchfork, okay? So I do that, and then I mark my plant. These are tomatoes, these are cherry tomatoes. Then when you plant the plant itself, you want it rather deep inside, okay? Put the compost over, make sure it's tight and nice. And then you have a row of tomatoes. So this is my technique of planting all the vegetables and the fruits, because usually I see a lot of people take a wide pitchfork and they loosen the ground all over the bed. Now for me, especially here in the climate of Israel, we don't have a lot of rain. So what I'm doing is I'm loosening the ground here where the plant is, but over here in the middle it's still rather compact. So what does that mean? It means that if hopefully we'll have a little bit of rain, most of the rain, water will go where it's easy for it. So the water will enter the loosened ground, and while I'm watering the plants, so again, most of the water will enter where I loosened the ground, okay? And then it will hit down. Sorry, I'm breathing heavily. This is hard work. I need to stop smoking. So I'm loosening the ground, so that means the water will enter where the ground is loose, and under it, where I didn't reach with a pitchfork, it's like a bowl. So all the water will collect there, and then, I'll make sure that the water goes where I need the water to go, and not just soak inside the ground. So I have still many plants to go. I will finish all the rows, and then I'll meet you in a second when I finish, and I'll tell you exactly what I planted and what I'm planning to plant more. So see you in a bit. All right guys, so I finished planting the half of the summer garden. Over here is going to be the other half. So we have over here the big orange pumpkins. I have 5 plants. On each row over here, I have 13 plants. So over here is the Maggi tomatoes, the big red tomato. Here's the cherry tomato. Over here we have Tamar tomato, it's like an elliptic tomato, okay? Regular cucumbers. Tomorrow I'm going to do another line of the mini cucumbers for pickling. Here I have some sweet red bell peppers. Tomorrow I'm going to do another line of green bell peppers. Here I have some eggplant or aubergine, depends which part of the world you are. These are the Oregons, the big size one, we like to fry them. And I'm going to do another row next to it. It's called ajami. It's a baladi. It's an Israeli type. It's for pickling. Very, very good. So, yeah, I'm very happy with this little half of the garden. I still have, where the tarp over there, I have an area that is going to be ready. I got this over here. I'm going to do some try until the big summer arrives. I'm going to try to do some lettuce, some beetroot, some kale maybe. We'll see. When I'll do that, I'll show you. Now, a thing over here, I'm not really sure if the peppers or the tomatoes need to be pollinated. Now I think these plants are self-pollinated, but if they're not, it's no problem because I have 60,000 little pollinators over there. So that is a little tip for you guys, that if you do plant a summer garden or any garden, and you're able to put your bees next to the garden, so you don't need to be worried about pollination. They will do all the job for you. So thank you for watching, guys. Do a like, do a subscribe if you like this kind of videos. It does help my channel grow, and I'll see you in the next video. So have a fantastic weekend, and thank you for watching again.